what exactly is the low FODMAP diet? My name is Alana and I'm going to be your health educator. Okay, so the low FODMAP diet is a medical diet that has been designed to treat irritable bowel syndrome. This diet removes a group of fermentable short-chain carbohydrates or sugars from our diet. These sugars occur naturally in a wide range of foods, from fruits and vegetables, grains, dairy products, and they're even manufactured and added to commercial food products as well. Now, FODMAP itself is an acronym. It stands for fermentable. This is the process through which our gut bacteria ferment these high FODMAP foods and create symptoms. The next letter is O for oligosaccharides. Now, this FODMAP group is broken down into two different components. You've got GOS or galactans, which are found commonly in foods like beans and legumes. And then you've got your fructans. Now, fructans are commonly found in foods like wheat, rye and barley, onion and garlic, and then your dried fruits as well. You then have D, which stands for disaccharides, and this is actually for lactose. Now, lactose is found in dairy products like milk, yogurt, and ice cream. The next letter in the acronym is M for monosaccharides. Now, here we're looking at excess fructose. Now, this is found in foods like honey, mango, boysenberries, and really here we're looking at fructose that is in excess of glucose. The final letters are A and P. Now, A stands for and P stands for polyols. Now, polyols are sugar alcohols, but they won't make you drunk. Now, the polyols are broken down into two groups. You've got sorbitol, so you'll find sorbitol in things like avocado and apples and pears, and then you've got mannitol, which you'll find in foods like cauliflower and mushroom. So that's a bit of a breakdown of the FODMAP acronym. We don't expect you to remember that. There's lots of resources that will teach you all about the different foods and how they relate to each of those FODMAP groups. Now, the next thing we need to talk about is the fact that the low FODMAP diet is broken down into 3 phases. So it's not a lifetime diet, it's not a weight loss diet, it's a medical diet to help you find your food triggers. Now, this is broken down into the first phase, which is the low FODMAP diet phase, where we remove the high FODMAP foods we were just talking about out of your diet for 2 to 4 weeks to see if it helps you settle your symptoms. Once you've seen how you respond to the low FODMAP diet, you then move into the next phase. Now, the reintroduction phase of the diet is all about testing your tolerance to those FODMAP groups. We take you through a series of food challenges so you can see how your body responds to each of the FODMAPs, and then you will learn how much of the FODMAP groups you can tolerate. And the third phase of the low FODMAP diet is the adapted FODMAP phase. Now, this is where we take the knowledge that you've learned from the reintroduction phase and we bring it into practice. So we want to bring back all of the high FODMAP foods we know you tolerate well without triggering symptoms back into the diet so that you're eating a mixture of high and low FODMAP foods each week while keeping your symptoms settled. Now, this is more the maintenance phase or the long-term phase of the low FODMAP diet. We hope that helps, and we hope you now have a good understanding of the 3 phases of the low FODMAP diet and what the acronym stands for.